In a cozy little burrow at the edge of a lush, magical jungle lived Peter Rabbit, a young bunny with soft white fur and a heart full of adventure. Peter's favorite time of day was night, when the stars twinkled brightly above the jungle, lighting up the sky like tiny diamonds. Every evening, Peter would find a spot under the towering trees and gaze up at the stars, wondering what magical dreams they held. But tonight was no ordinary night. It was the night of the shooting stars, a magical event that only happened once every 100 years. It was said that if you made a wish on a shooting star, the jungle would grant you the sweetest dreams and the deepest sleep. As the sun set and the sky turned a velvety shade of purple, Peter hopped through the jungle, eager to meet his friends. Waiting by the sparkling river were Leo the playful lion cub and Nia the graceful giraffe. "Tonight is the night of the shooting stars," Peter said excitedly, his long ears twitching. "If we find the perfect spot to watch them, we can make wishes for magical dreams. I've always wanted to see the stars up close," Leo said, bouncing on his paws with excitement. "And I've heard that if you make a wish, the stars will help you fall asleep in the coziest dreamland ever," added Nia, her long neck stretching toward the sky. Peter smiled. "Let's head to Dreamer's Peak. They say it's the best place to watch the stars fall." Together, the friends set off into the magical jungle, where the trees whispered softly, and fireflies lit up the path with their glowing lights. As they traveled through the quiet jungle, the cool night breeze wrapped around them like a blanket. The deeper they went, the more magical the jungle became. The trees swayed gently, as if they knew a secret, and the river babbled happily beside them. The path to Dreamer's Peak was long and winding. They crossed over the sparkling silver stream and past glowing flowers that only bloomed at night. Leo jumped from rock to rock, his golden fur glowing in the moonlight, while Nia gracefully trotted beside Peter, her soft footsteps barely making a sound. Finally, they reached the top of Dreamer's Peak, a high hill covered in the softest moss. From there, they could see the entire sky, which was now dotted with thousands of twinkling stars. "It's perfect," Peter whispered, looking up at the vast sky. "Now we just have to wait for the shooting stars." Just as the friends settled down, the first shooting star zipped across the sky, leaving a glittering trail behind it. Peter's eyes grew wide with wonder as he watched the star fall. "There it is!" Nia gasped, her eyes sparkling. "Make a wish!" Leo closed his eyes tight and whispered, "I wish for the most fun dream, where I can run through meadows of candy and swim in rivers of chocolate." Nia stretched her neck high and softly said, "I wish to dream of flying high above the jungle, touching the stars." Peter closed his eyes last. He thought about all the adventures he'd had, and the wonderful friends by his side. "I wish for the most peaceful, dreamy sleep, where I feel safe and happy with my friends." As soon as Peter whispered his wish, the stars above seemed to shine even brighter. The jungle became quieter, calmer, as if it was preparing for a night full of sweet dreams. One by one, more shooting stars began to fall, each one more beautiful than the last. The sky above Dreamer's Peak lit up like a magical painting, with stars zipping and sparkling all around. Peter yawned, feeling his body grow heavy with sleep. The soft moss beneath him felt like the fluffiest pillow, and the cool breeze sang a gentle lullaby. Leo and Nia were already lying down, their eyes fluttering closed as the stars' glow lulled them to sleep. Peter stretched out on the mossy ground, feeling the warmth of his friends nearby. The jungle's gentle hum filled the air, wrapping around them like a soft, comforting blanket. As Peter drifted off, he dreamed of running through a meadow made of stars, where the grass was soft and the moon hung low in the sky, lighting up their path. His friends were there too, laughing and playing under the starlit sky. It was the perfect dream. When morning came, the first light of dawn touched the treetops, and Peter slowly opened his eyes. He stretched his paws and looked around. Leo and Nia were waking up too, their faces full of peaceful smiles. "That was the best sleep I've ever had," Leo said with a yawn, his golden fur shining in the morning light. "Me too," Nia added, her eyes sparkling with happiness. "I dreamed of flying so high I could touch the stars." Peter smiled at his friends. "The night of the shooting stars gave us the sweetest dreams." From that day on, Peter and his friends knew that whenever they needed the perfect sleep, all they had to do was return to Dreamer's Peak, where the stars would always watch over them.